Hey, what's going on to you Pisces out here? So hope y'all are having a great day. So for you, happy Halloween, by the way. Happy Halloween for everybody. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, along with Christmas. I just overall enjoy life, but Halloween particularly is one of my favorite holidays. I'm a brujo. For all those Spanish speakers, it means that I'm a warlock. Obviously, right? So, obviously. So you Pisces have the Eight of Wands, the transition card, and then you have the Nine of Wands, right? The unalive card. So basically, this is something where a lot of you, you Pisces pretty much, the Eight of Wands represents change, right? Not caring about what other people have to say. The unalive card represents transitioning. So what I mean by that is powerful transformation. It is about you Pisces essentially being more yourselves. For instance, I'm naturally a weird guy. I've been called weird many times in my life. Like I said before, I'll embrace unpredictability. I'll get up on TikTok, like a bunch of random people's pages for no real reason whatsoever other than, you know what I'm saying? Just, so people call me weird, shrugs my shoulders. I don't really care. The Nine of Wands represents how it is that a lot of people expect to shame you into being like more themselves, right? To being like them. And obviously it's not working because you Pisces have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. A person has to really get to know you, right? Anybody that has substance, pretty much, a person is not going to be able to just speak 100% about every single thing about a person. I mean, they may get a couple of things if they are observant, but any person that has substance to them, they're pretty much someone is going to have to get to know them. If a person doesn't emphasize deepness, they're going to push you out. What they're going to do is they're going to push you out. And no matter how many times you try to get to know them, it's all about attention and money. They'll be choosy. And doesn't ever work out for those people. So at the end of the day, a lot of you Pisces are proud of the fact that you don't really care to try to be like anybody else, because there is nobody else like you, really. You are who you are because you bring whatever it is that you bring special to you, to the interaction. There will never be another Kareemspiritworks. Even if like even if I was to transition on, right, transform on, and then leave it back to my next of kin, right, my son or my daughter or something like that, they will never do it quite like them. They have to figure out how to, and they wanted to get into this, they would have to figure out how they would read tarot the way that they would read it. So I'm saying all that to say that a lot of you understand that, you're not just going to allow someone to just come in and make you into a laughing stock, because you could just easily just make yourselves available to be taken advantage of, right? Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. I guess I don't know. I mean, I'm not really saying anything too outrageous, so I don't understand why YouTube wouldn't like that, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe, cut me some slack, yo. Like, cut me some slack, YouTube. I'm trying over here, yo. For real. But anyway, I don't even know what are the words. Like, I know some of them, but it's like, anyway, YouTube, help me to help you. You know what I mean? The point that I'm trying to make here with that is that a lot of you Pisces, the only way that a person is basically going to get really good parts or best part, or I would say the best parts, but like really good parts of you, is that they have to get to know you. They have to legitimately take you seriously. And honestly, right, you have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords. A lot of people are not, it's, I mean, how many people are going to legitimately try to get to know you? You know? And if you ask me, that's where it is that a lot of you Pisces are becoming more in depth with this, if you ask me, because you Pisces know this. And you Pisces know that's the point, right? Like, we're living in a world today where people will say a whole lot, but when it comes time for them to actually do what it is that they say that they're going to do, they don't actually really follow through with that. So a lot of you Pisces pretty much already know this. And that's exactly what it is, why it is that you Pisces are saying that this person is going to have to actually dive into some of the stuff that you're into. Because see, a person who's trying to use you, they can sometimes have a hard time diving into some of the things that you want to be in. This is why it is I say that it's best for you to actually have things in common with a person that is potentially a good match. Because when you have things in common, right, not only does it say that you have a similar value system, but you also can bond based upon your interests together. You can spend those interests together. A lot of times, instead of thinking about if your significant other is cheating on you when they go to the gym, how about you go to the gym with them? That way you ain't got to worry about all that. Or at the very minimum, that cuts that down. You understand what I'm saying? That really minimizes the chances of them cheating, if that's the case. But the point that I'm trying to make here is, you get into some of their interests, they get into some of your interests, and then the two of you bond based upon that, right? Like, and that's one of the indications on how it is that you Pisces can tell that a person could be a potential match for you, is if the fact that they have things in common with you. So what I'm trying to say is that for you Pisces, this is a situation for you where you know this already. You know what type of time we on. You know that a lot of people will say a whole lot of things to get people to be in a messed up situation to control them. And a lot of you Pisces are not going for that. The Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. A lot of you right now, y'all are dating and everything like that. Not necessarily a particular person, but I mean it from the perspective that you're looking, right? You're dating as far as getting to know other people. You're looking, you're dating, but you're not going for that. You Pisces are not falling for just being easy, and it's not even about being easy or difficult. It's more so about being real, right? Like, a lot of the times, when somebody is running a script, not because I'm saying that, and it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with Pisces per se. A lot of us just know what it looks like when a person is running a script, because nobody is just over the top like that. You understand what I'm saying? When I say over the top, they plan, right? So if a person is telling you all these wonderful things and it's just now happening, and you just now getting to know them, right? You're gonna have to they have to slow down, because the reason why I'm saying that in the first place is because you've had a couple of people who really did try to get you Pisces to fall for the okie doke, right? Them trying to make it seem like the two of you are decent people, when truth be told, right, we put a lot of there's no timetable on when it is that you should essentially have romantic fun with another person. There's no timetable on that. It's just that when it comes to establishing a bond, a person has to establish a bond, because actually talking after the romantic fun. This is why I say there really is no need to have the person stalled out, long waiting times and all that other type of stuff, long wait time. Because some people may just be like, oh, well, you ain't giving it up, okay, I'm out. Some people will wait around and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna wait, well, I'm gonna be cheating over here doing my own thing, and then make themselves seem like they're wonderful, and that they can be, there's a such thing as fidelity with them, where they're loyal, they won't cheat, and then they'll go ahead and get it, and then they'll go ahead and bounce and then turn into a whole other person, right? So that whole point of like holding out as long as possible, that actually doesn't make any sense. So it's just that how it is that you establish a bond after is you establish a bond after. You have to establish a bond before, and then you have to establish a bond after to make sure, and then watch what it is that they do. Obviously, if they start acting weird after, you should stay away, right? Just more than likely, you should probably stay away from them, right? But the point that I'm trying to make here is these are some of the ways in which you Pisces can know if somebody's playing with you, right? And we're getting into another level of it. And I've wrote about this in my book, and this is why I was writing my book, Love Pays the Bills. You can find it at Amazon. Go ahead and check the book out, because I talked about it in detail. What you want to do is you really want to make sure, right? A good way to tell if a person cares about you, right, and they don't just want you for romantic fun, is if after the romantic fun is had, what do they do? Do they hang around? Do they have a discussion with you? Do y'all talk? What exactly is going on? You feel me? If y'all don't talk like that, if y'all don't have any kind of discussions, if y'all don't reassure each other that this connection is going somewhere, the 9 chances out of 10 this person's playing games with you, right? So this is how you can tell. And the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups represents some of these people. You Pisces made it so difficult for some of these people to get you any way that they can have you, to the point where now they're coming back sniffing around trying to see if they can have you once more again, or if they could even attempt to have you again, right? They're trying again, on some Aaliyah stuff. Dust yourself off and try again. And it's probably not going to work for them. So let's clarify the 6 of Cups. Two of Cups, 5 of Wands, Tower, the King of Pentacles, and then you have the Empress, right? Once again, here they are trying to get into a relationship with you, to get you to fall for them. Tower, King of Pentacles, Empress, it ain't gonna work. Here they are trying to charm you, they macking. Here they are trying to mac. You know what I'm saying? Is it, to you Pisces, it just looks corny, because a lot of you Pisces are getting a lot of people's attention. A lot of y'all taking real good care of yourselves. And when you're taking real good care of yourselves, that attracts parasites, right? People who want to get your attention so that they can get your resources and everything else that you have to offer, right? And use that to their benefit, and then move forward, and then move on whenever it is that they want to, or they get a chance. And it didn't work with this person, right? You stopped talking to them, but now this person's trying to come back in, trying to act like, you should give them another chance, right? They coming back in. They probably ain't even telling you they should give you another chance. They just probably trying to play it off like, how come we lost touch? And a lot of you Pisces still are just not going for it, because here they are trying to come back in on some Empress type stuff, making it seem like you know, they could offer you the world and it just ain't going. You know what I mean? A lot of you Pisces are just like, yeah, but you don't need to be offered the world right now, you know, because you don't trust this person to offer it to you at all. So what are they doing? But that's pretty much it for the video for now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I just see a lot of you Pisces, you're just kind of, you know, eliminating or Xing off of the list a bunch of cornballs that just want to, you know, do this Johnny Bravo trying to act like, you know, they type of script that don't work. But I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. Please smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. We're coming up on 16,100.